Okay, dude, you're 6 weeks into your corn. That means you're at the halfway point. It's about a 12-week process from planting to harvest. It can vary by 10 or 12 days off of that, but this is an 84-day corn, so we're shooting for 12 weeks. You excited yet?
Okay, I want corn.
Huh?
Yeah, I like corn.
Yeah, exactly. I was hoping that'd be your answer. I'm excited to have some good homegrown sweet corn again. It's been a while. Plants are looking pretty amazing. There's a little bit of sun damage, there's a little bit of bug damage, but whatever big animal was grazing on them isn't out here now. Some of these are 2.5 foot tall. I tell you what, we need to take you down the road. There's a garden down the road. Nothing against the guy. You can see his garden from the road. His corn is right here, just about 2.5 foot tall. Already tasseled out, already got its ears. It's almost done, and that's all the biggest corn ever got. These, they're halfway done. If they're not 6 foot tall, I'm going to be surprised. You're going to have some big stalks and good corn this year. Big stalks doesn't necessarily mean good corn, but it's better potential for good corn. So, this week we took care of most of the weeding through the middle of the week, ran the tiller up through, cultivated between the corn by hand. We did give it a little more urea. We started to lose collar, so we gave it some urea, I think Friday. Had a little bit of rain since then. We're a day late on schedule of watering, but that's no big deal because last night when we would have watered, the ground was still kind of wet. But we need to keep watering on it, and being at week 6 from now till the end, no more than 2 days between water. We're going to water every other day. Once we get to about week 9, it's going to be guaranteed water every day. Put water every day. Because once these plants get about this tall, if it's hot summer days in the 80s to 90s every day, every one of these plants will drink a gallon of water. Everything you see, everything you read, they say they give it this blanket, it just needs an inch of water a week. That's the easy, minimal effort way. Yeah, your corn will survive and it'll make some ears on an inch of water a week, but I'm telling you, you go up to the extension office, you know what the extension office is? Okay, the Purdue Extension Office, all things agriculture, okay? They're the scientists, right? That's probably the most basic way to put it. Chris over there, he went through their courses to be a certified master gardener, things like that, you know. You go to the extension office and they're going to tell you that sweet corn naturally needs a minimum of 22 to 30 inches of water in a season at a bare minimum to grow its corn. Doesn't quite add up. 12 weeks corn, an inch a week, but it needs 22 to 30. So you're going to hear a lot of 1 inch per week once you get out on your own. It needs more. Needs a little bit, and the bigger it gets, the more it needs until you get to the end. You're giving it about a gallon a day every night. So, but right now, get it good and soaked. That's pretty much all we got to do. We ain't got no weeds. We don't got to throw any fertilizer down. So, we're in good shape. You're doing good, dude. 6 more weeks. Anything you want to say? No? What have you learned so far?
Several things concerning the upbringing of corn.
Yeah. Something I should have done in the beginning, or should have told you anyway. Good thing to do, and I did for years. Even when I'd been gardening for 15 years, I still keep a journal of it every year, so I could look back and see what went right and what went wrong with my corn, what went right and what went wrong with my beets. You know, how big did my tomatoes get this year? Why did they get that big? So I can try that again next year. You know, I didn't even tell you to start keeping a journal, but that's all right. You're just getting into it. Just one season, one crop. We'll be able to apply things you learned this year to next year, and just keep going from there. All right, dude? Well, you grab the water, go down the rows, give them a good soaking. Something's eating that corn.
What?
Something's eating that little corn, little holes right across it.
What's that mean if it's eating like that?
I don't know what eats it like that.
Look,
This is like
I
Mm-hmm.
already caught one.
It is a very good chance it's grasshoppers. You know, we get these morning glories under control, and the next most detrimental thing to your corn is grasshoppers and Japanese beetles. Because grasshoppers will just they'll eat anything green. They'll chew on this corn all day long. So it's actually a good thing that the youngins have been running through here picking grasshoppers.
That's why I was doing it too.
Yeah.
Especially 'cause I can't find them over here very much.
Hey, that's good. Keep grabbing up any grasshoppers you get here, because that's just going to help your corn be a little more productive.
Get in, caught one.
Best thing we ever had for grasshoppers was turkeys. Turkeys love grasshoppers. They'll run through these fields just looking for grasshoppers.
There's some big ones like the fully developed wings. And
Yeah.
They know to they know to fly to the tall grass though. They can't catch them.
A lot of times they just fly straight up in the air and right back down.
Well, usually like whenever they chase, when they chase, they also go straight in that grass when they can.
Yeah. Six weeks in, looking pretty good.